Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Didi. Today I'll be talking about the very important minerals in our body that is so essential that over 50% of the world population is deficient in, and it is involved in over 300 bodily function, from our brain function to our heart function and stress management. And this mineral is an unsung hero of health. This mineral is magnesium, and I'll be talking about the importance of magnesium to us. Overall, 50% of the world population is deficient in magnesium. So I will be talking about the global magnesium deficiency crisis, because aside us not having sufficient magnesium, there's a global crisis that we need to talk about, so we can take this seriously. However, I'm going to be specific to each region. Over 80% of Americans are deficient in magnesium, and over 30% of Europeans are deficient in magnesium. In Africa and Asia, over 60% are deficient, and there's so much depletion of magnesium from the soil. So people with diabetes, older people, athletes, pregnant women, and people with gut issue are susceptible to magnesium deficiency. So please, we need to take our magnesium seriously so that we can curb the deficiency worldwide. So I will be moving up now to tell us what to do and how to prevent us losing so many magnesium. Magnesium is involved in so many bodily functions that without magnesium in our body, we simply would not work properly. And it is involved in energy production. And every cell in our body runs on ATP, that's adenosine triphosphate, the energy molecule that gives us energy. And without magnesium, or low magnesium, means low energy. And the next importance of magnesium is it is involved in heart health. Research from American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease by 22%. So what are you waiting for? You need to start taking your magnesium. The third importance of magnesium is that it helps in brain function and mental health. And study shows that low magnesium level are linked to anxiety, depression, and even memory loss. We don't want to have any memory loss, so it is important we take magnesium. And the kind of magnesium that helps to prevent memory loss is magnesium L-threonate, and it's involved in brain function. And aside that, magnesium is very important because it helps with muscle and bone. 60% of our body's magnesium is stored in our bones, and low magnesium can cause muscle pain and also can make us have cramps in our joints and even osteoporosis. So a lot of old people need to take their magnesium because they're susceptible to having osteoporosis. And aside that, the fifth importance of magnesium is that it's involved in our blood sugar regulation. And a study in 2026 that is found in Diabetes Care mentioned that magnesium help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by 15%. 15% is not a small number. It's hard up as well. So take your magnesium so that you can reduce your risk of having diabetes by 15%. So what would I say? All magnesium are not equal. We have different type of magnesium, and I'm going to be explaining different type of magnesium to us. The first magnesium on my list is magnesium glycinate. Magnesium glycinate is best for stress, anxiety, and better sleep. It's highly absorbable and is gentle on the stomach. So if you know you're suffering from insomnia, anxiety, this magnesium is the best for you. And the one on my list is magnesium citrate. It has amazing digestive and relieving of constipation. If you have gut issues, this one is for you. So anyone with gut problem should go for the magnesium citrate. And the next one is magnesium malate. This is one of the greatest magnesium for muscle pain, fatigue, and fibromyalgia. So if you have muscle pain, and if you have fatigue, and if you have fibromyalgia, this is very good for you. And the next one is magnesium L-threonate. This is the only magnesium that can cross the blood-brain barrier for memory function. So to protect our memory, to protect our brain, we should take magnesium L-threonate. And the next one is magnesium taurate, which support the heart health and is great for people with high blood pressure. So if you're suffering from high blood pressure, that is hypertension, so you need to start using your magnesium taurate. The last but not the least is magnesium chloride, and it is found in magnesium oil and bath salt, and is essential for muscle relaxation. So most of the bath salt have magnesium chloride, so it will help you relax your body, and usually it's used externally. So we can get our magnesium from food. Our food contains magnesium, and we have a lot of food that has magnesium. An example of such food include avocado, nut, dark chocolate, fatty fish, and leafy greens. However, most of this food cannot give us the adequate amount of magnesium we require daily. For this reason, it is very essential we taking supplements, and we have different kind of supplements in the market. I always encourage my friends, family, and clients to go for the best supplements that have less preservatives, less additives, or none of the above. And I usually call it clean supplement. So you can just make sure you do your due diligence by checking all the supplements you buy in the market. So if you're going to be getting your magnesium supplement, make sure you choose the best one that is suitable for you, that I've mentioned above, and you start using it for whatever you want to correct. I normally use magnesium glycinate and magnesium threonate just to protect my brain function, to make me have better sleep, calming my muscle down. So I'm going to encourage every one of us to start taking our magnesium supplements seriously and eating lots of food that contain magnesium, so we can function properly and we can have adequate amounts of energy. Remember, low magnesium is equivalent to low energy. If you've enjoyed this video today, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, make a comment below, and I'll see you again. Thank you.